Good evening. Thanks for joining us for this special edition of World News Tonight this Monday. I'm Tom Yamas, in for David. And tonight, Greater Houston remains paralyzed, a region of 6.8 million people sheltering in place as the flooding disaster unfolds. And just behind me, you can see downtown Houston. This is the Buffalo Bayou, but you can't tell where the bayou ends and the downtown starts. For a third brutal day, torrential rain, people rescued from flooded homes, volunteers with boats pitching in. But tonight, the storm claiming even more lives. The river still rising, and this dangerous development, 2 reservoirs threatening to spill, and new mandatory evacuations underway. Tonight, there have been more than 4,000 high water rescues. More than 30,000 people are now expected in shelters, and 12,000 Texas National Guard members have been called up. That's every service member who is available to serve. Tonight, the city is sending out an urgent call for medical professionals, and the storm is growing even stronger.
Tonight, new evacuations and fears the death toll will rise across America's 4th largest city.
There is a reality that we have to come to grips with, and that is we are just beginning the process of responding to this storm.
What started with a direct impact on the tiny coastal town of Rockport on Friday night has turned into a weather disaster affecting thousands of square miles and millions of people. More than 39 inches of rain already in spots and more on the way. Officials releasing millions of gallons from the Addicks and Barker reservoirs, hoping to prevent a catastrophic dam failure. But the water inundating neighborhoods, forcing thousands of residents from their homes.
We had to leave some people behind, which is really, really tough in these situations. They can't sit in these homes anymore with this water rising. Thousands
rescued by boat, more than 300 by helicopter.
This is the water.
Aisha Nelson stranded with her children on her roof.
It's water everywhere. We have nowhere to go. And I have all my children. I lost everything. I have nothing but the clothes on my bed. Please help us. I'm scared.
Hours later, finally rescued.
To give you an idea of how paralyzed Houston is right now, take a look at this. The public transportation system frozen. This is a line of city buses. It stretches as far as the eye can see behind me and all the way in front of us.
The Texas governor now activating all 12,000 members of the National Guard. Emergency responder frequencies overwhelmed.
There are 2 adolescent boys in kayaks that are missing that cannot swim, along with a family of 3 that's stuck in high water.
Houston's own citizens are stepping in to help save each other.
You help us out here. We're just going to go under this overpass and around the corner.
Along the highway, we met a driver who took us to a flooded out neighborhood where a woman was stuck in her home. The ceiling starting to buckle. Her family asking for help on social media.
Did you see a house with the roof collapse?
We find the home and the part of the roof starting to cave in. The woman, Sonara Reason, displaced by Hurricane Katrina, now dealing with Harvey.
I don't know. I've been through so much, so I really don't know. I mean, I'm a war veteran, so this is a bad joke for me right now.
But she refuses to go to the shelter. She doesn't want to leave her pets behind. In another part of Houston, the Bel Air section, 2 brothers are working around the clock to save their neighbors.
You can't see if it's a foot or 10 feet.
We told them about a woman we heard was trapped. They jumped into action, taking us right to the home.
Yvette!
Inside, there was water everywhere.
This is your home?
Yeah, it's our home. And these are our neighbors, Yvette and James, and one of our boys is here, and I'm going to start crying and be like an idiot.
It's painful. They now have to abandon a home they've lived in for 25 years with only what they can carry.
We feel still very fortunate. We're happy for your help. We're happy to get out, though.
And Sierra Lee thanking first responders who helped her get to the hospital while she was in labor, writing, Landon Jared was born perfectly healthy at 3:30 p.m. on August 27th.
And that mother telling us she never got the name of the people who saved her, but she will always be eternally grateful to them.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.